Hey guys, so today we're going to make chicken Alfredo. So we've got our chicken, our mushrooms, our onions, garlic,
olive oil, cream, white
wine, sugar, not sugar, salt and pepper. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, we're going to be chopping up our mushrooms. So here we have our mushrooms, which are already pre-chopped, but we're going to chop them thinner. Okay, so we're going to chop them thinner into like thinner slices. If you want to just kind of, just into wee thin slices like that. We don't need too much, but we can just do enough. This is for like 2 people, so we want to kind of chop these into thin slices. And also, while we do this, we want to like get the kettle going.
Yes, that's my job, isn't it?
Yep, we have to get the kettle going. You should be the one chopping and I should be the one filming.
Go on then, let's swap then.
I'm like better at me filming.
Now let's swap then.
So we'll just get like a wee bowl here. That's our wee setup that we had going on earlier for our tripod, makeshift tripods. So we are going to just kind of chop up our veg and then we'll get back to you when we're done. Once we've chopped up our mushrooms like that, we're going to thinly slice our onions, watching our fingers. You can use more onions than this, but we don't have any left, so this is kind of all we've got left. So we've got onions done, and then we have our water boiled. We have our garlic here that needs to be chopped up, but we use a garlic presser, so we'll just get the pan on the go.
Need to slice the chicken as well.
So we've got our pan here, and we'll get the water going on the pan, but we just pour the water in just for now, since we've not really got anything else prepped yet. We probably need more water, so boil another pot of water. You're not done it?
No, it's done.
No. Did you not listen to the instructions? We're not putting it on yet because nothing's finished. So while he kind of chops the rest of the veg up, we've got the chicken here that we want to cut into like kind of small cubes.
Cubes or strips?
Cubes. We'll have 3 cubes because we like cubes better. So here we have our chicken breast that we had in the freezer, but we took it out the night before to defrost them. So we just cut them into strips first before we cut them into the cubes. Okay, so while he was doing that, since he's doing it very, very fast, since he's a chef and all.
Is he?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Well, once upon a time was a chef.
Once upon a time.
We'll get our pan nice and hot so we can start frying. So we will get our utensils out.
Garlic crushes.
To have our trusty garlic crusher and then our wooden spatula. So what we're going to do here is we're going to heat up the pan until it's nice and hot, and then
Get olive oil.
we'll get the oil in. Okay, since that's nice and hot, we're going to put our olive oil in. Just in there. Okay, so you can see half my body. So you've got the oil in the pan. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our garlic in first. So put it in our trusty garlic press. Push it in just like that. Put it in. While we do that, we're going to pour the water, the rest of the boiled water, into the pot and get that going too. Push the rest of our garlic into our pan. We're going to turn down the heat since it's a wee bit too hot. Put our last garlic in there, crush it through, and then just put it out. Then we're just going to slowly fry it and then put our chicken in. So this is what it looks like. You just slowly fry the chicken and just like that. Get it all going. While we do that, we're going to put the water in to boil. So here we have just got the chicken frying in there all nicely. We'll turn up the heat again since we turned it down. Here we have our chicken cooking away. Don't forget we've got our onion and mushrooms in there, and we are using spaghetti pasta today. So once the water is boiled in our pot here, we'll put in our pasta along with some oil and some salt. So what you want here is to fry up the chicken nicely so each side is fried, and then you will add in your mushrooms and onion once the chicken is seared in all sides. So while the water is boiling in the pot, you want to just add in some oil into the pot so then the spaghetti doesn't stick to each other. So just want to add a wee bit of oil in and some salt in the pot. Just want to add in a few, maybe like 1 to 2 tablespoons of salt.
1 to 2.
1 to 2. Whatever floats your boat.
No precision, yeah?
No, 1 to 2. So our chicken is cooking up very nicely in here. So maybe in like a minute or two, we will add in the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so as you can see here, our chicken is now fried on each side. So now we want to add in our onions and mushrooms. So we just want to tip it inside and then give it a good stir. and then we'll just see what our pot looks like. Is it boiled yet? Yes, our water is boiling very nicely. So now we want to take the lid off and put in our pasta. So here we have just about 2 portions of pasta, maybe just a wee bit more, and we'll just stick that in straight in there. So, and with the chicken we're going to put some pepper and salt in there, and with the chicken. And then we'll just use the chopsticks because we don't have a pasta thing. So we will just mix up the pasta in the pot and then put the lid back on. Put the lid back on and get back to our chicken. So here we have with some pepper, did you put salt in there? Pepper and salt in with the chicken. Cook it up nicely. We have our pasta on the go, and then we're going to put in some white wine. So how much white wine are we going to put in?
About a cup.
About 1 cup of white wine.
Then we reduce that right down.
And we're going to reduce that right down
until it's like syrupy.
Until it's like a syrup, like paste thing. So we just want to cook that white wine down till it is like a syrup consistency. Just like that. Let it bubble away. Our pasta's cooking.
No chicken stock.
Yes. Let that cook away. We have our pasta cooking away. Every now and often you want to kind of give that a wee stir. Just give that a wee stir, make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Just like that, give it a wee stir and then pop the lid back on and let it cook. Come back here, set our chicken. Slowly cooking away to the syrup-like consistency. Okay, so we're going to mix up some chicken stock. So we have some chicken stock in the cup that we're going to put some hot water in, and kind of mix that up. We're going to put
about half that cup.
About half of this cup. Just roughly half a cup. And mix it all together and then pour it into our mixture here. So we'll just wait till the water's boiled. We've still got our chicken stock to add in, our butter and our double cream. Today the butter we are using is Clover. And then the double cream we are using Tesco's brand. Tesco brand of...
Every little helps, isn't it?
Yeah, every little helps. So while we kind of let these cook, you want to kind of start washing up your dishes that you have to clean on the go, so then once your food is made, the only thing you really have to finish cleaning are your pots and your pan. So just kind of keep stirring, just let it kind of reduce down to like a syrup-like consistency, and then add in the rest of your stuff, and then that'll be it. So now our water's boiled. Want to pour in just roughly about half the cup size, and then start in the chicken stock. boiling very much. You just want to kind of take the lid off a wee bit and kind of have it slanted on so the pasta doesn't, the water doesn't overflow. So I will show you now. This is our half cup of chicken stock that we have here, just roughly half a cup, and that will be good to go. So we'll just give the chicken and the mushrooms and onions a little wee cook again. Just a little stir. See, once we get our wee syrupy like consistency, and then we will add in our stock along with the butter and the double cream. Just like that. So while our thing is cooking down, we'll just wait for our syrup-like consistency. Which is nearly there. Slowly but surely. And then we'll go back to our pasta and we'll just give that a wee stir. Make sure it's not going to be overcooked because you don't want that. Just got a few wee minutes left and then the pasta will be ready. Okay, so I'll show you the syrup consistency. So as you can see here, it's kind of like reduced a lot till there's like at least more than half has evaporated out. So now you want to add in the chicken stock that we made earlier. Just pour that in.
And then let it boil again about half.
Give it a little mix, and then we want to again reduce it till half the liquid is gone again.
And then we'll add the cream.
And then once we've reduced the water down to at least half of what it is right now, we will add cream and butter. So I'll get back to you when that is ready. Okay, so our water has kind of went down by at least half. We want to check back on our pasta to make sure it's not overcooked. So we'll just have a wee taste test, just like that. Pasta is ready, so we want to lift that up and pour it into our strainer. So we'll just leave that there and get back to our Alfredo. So right now it's reduced the sauce and we want to put in our double cream. So we want to put in at least
Not half a cup.
about half a cup of double cream. Give that a mix.
And let it reduce.
We want to reduce again till we get a nice thick consistency.
And then we'll add in the butter.
And then we'll add in the butter. We want to put in
About a tablespoon.
1 tablespoon of butter. A level tablespoon of butter. And then we'll give that a little stir up again. Give that a stir. And then we want to reduce it until it's nice and thick. We've reduced the sauce and we're just going to add a wee bit more pepper into it because we like our pepper. This is completely optional. So we'll just add in a little bit more and then we will add in our pasta. So we've reduced the heat down to a low heat, let it kind of bubble away, and then we will add in our pasta. A little taste test. Very delicious. And want to just add in our pasta. Give that a wee shake about. And then add in our pasta. And we'll just give that a mix. 2 utensils for this. If you have, what's that called?
Tongs.
Tongs, this would be perfect, but we don't have any tongs, so we are using 2 wooden spatulas. So you want to give that a nice mix around, make sure all the pasta is covered, and then that's us. We can plate up. So,
I'll let you plate up then.
okay. Okay. So we have our 2 bowls here. Oh, you can plate up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have our 2 bowls, and we can just plate up here. Take some pasta and transfer it straight onto the
This is
bowl.
why you need tongs.
If you've got tongs, you can make it all nice and fancy. Give it a wee twist in there, just like that. Make it nice and fancy. But we don't have that, so we will make do what we have. Okay, I think I'll take over now. I will now take over using my trusty chopsticks.
Yeah, I
because
can't use that.
I'm just the best, so we're just going to stick that here. Make sure I turned all of our pans off. We'll get some of our pasta straight into our bowl using our trusty chopsticks. So we just want to get roughly a good wee amount, not too much.
Roughly wee good amount.
So that's a nice wee amount here. Not too much, not too little, just right. And then we'll put some more into the other bowl. Just make sure roughly the same. And then we'll just get another wee bowl for some leftovers that we can have. So we've made this, we've used 2 chicken breasts, and some onions and onions and mushrooms. So this can really do like 2 people. If you've got children, it'll be perfect. You've got kind of 2.5 meals here. 2 adult size and 1 kid size. So we'll just put in the chicken and the mushrooms on top, just like that. We'll just scoop out the rest of the noodles. And then we'll just kind of split up the chicken and the mushrooms into the bowl, just like that. And then, as I was saying, if you've got like a little kid or something like that, they have also a little meal for themselves. There you go, so this is our finished product. So we have a little wee tiny bowl and then 2 adult size bowls, and there you go. That's it. Chicken Alfredo. Nice, quick and easy meal. There we go. So thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe and comments, and let me know what you want to see next. Thanks, bye.